What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? Your buddy Big Johnny G from Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming is back once again. And as you can see, friends, sometimes Big Johnny G actually does get out of the nerd wasteland. What am I doing on the streets of New York City today for you? Well, I got a sort of, I'm not sure where I would categorize this, sort of an unboxing or sort of an interview. I'm not 100% sure. But your buddy Big Johnny G is here for something special, of course. It's the only reason why I invade your precious computer time. And what am I doing here today? I'm going to take you someplace special. Someplace that I have been going to maybe since 1982, as far back as I can remember. It's a place I discovered with a friend of mine, and it blew my mind. I had already started playing role-playing games and some serious board games, and then I discovered the Compleat Startegist. This is New York City's oldest gaming specialty store and tabletop store. This is a great place. If you are a nerd, if you're a gamer, you definitely need to check out Two Gun Pixie's favorite place, the Compleat Startegist. Let's go in and take a look, and you can see why I find this place so cool. You're also going to notice I'm going to lower my voice a little bit here, folks. All right. This place has everything that me or any of my friends have ever needed to find. It is the Mecca in New York City for all things gaming. Salt of the Giants. That is definitely on my list to get, but not right at the moment. Role-playing games, board games, dice games, card games. Games. Why? Because we love games. Let's take a look at this giant stockpile of gaming heaven sitting right here at 11 East 33rd Street in New York City. Ooh, there I am. What's up? Hey. These are some beautiful hand-painted miniatures that they have here. I've always fascinated about these. I would come here when I was a kid and I would just stare at these and I'd imagine battles and adventures in my mind concerning all these cool minis. You into role-playing games? You into Dungeons and Dragons? This place is the king of D&D, Pathfinder, and any sort of RPG game that you could possibly want to get. Look at this. Dungeon Crawl Classics, the Dread God of Alcazada. Not sure if I said that right. So what is it you're looking for? Because I guarantee you that if they do not have it in stock, they will be able to get it for you within days. At least they have always been able to get things for me, but that happens so few times because everything. Two great games. Every single time I've wanted something, if it hasn't been here, which hardly ever happens, they're able to get it for me. That's another one that's on my list right there, Dead of Winter the Long Night. Actually, I'm telling you, most of the games here are probably on my list. Look at this. It's like 2 stories of games. Got some great historic books, wargaming books. Frostgrave. That's another great Osprey game, folks. So what is it you nerds are looking for? And besides some crazy games that you never heard of, they have a huge collection of games you have heard of. And variations of those games.
He taught me, I learned real quick. He was into stuff like this.
Jenga boom!
It's a great gateway game for you guys. It's like you can compare it maybe to Monopoly. It's like a Dungeons and Dragons game. So you got a mission.
A Abyss, that's another big seller. They like to keep a lot of that in stock.
It's fun.
They got games for all ages. They got family games. They got kid games. They got games that only nerds would play. There's Star Wars catchphrase Millennium Falcon. Whoa. I'm telling you, friends, fans, gamers, nerds, there's a reason why the 11 East 33rd Street branch of the Compleat Strategist has been in business here in New York City as long as it has. You trying to buy stuff on a bargain? They can help you out. They do have bargain priced games. Ooh, Space Pirates. I mean, how can you go wrong? You got space and you got pirates. Come on. And if you're a role player or board gamer, but primarily role-playing games, you're going to want to check out the doorway here. Judge's Guild. Down here, through the stairs, right behind there, are the stairs going down. You can hear the noise already. They set up tables. They have people game. You come in here, they don't charge you. So if you don't have a place to game, the Compleat Strategist has a place for you. Now, I'm not going to go down there because I don't want to disturb everyone while they're playing. I don't know if they want to be on film or not, so I'm going to honor that. But I'm telling you, you come in here, go through the Judges Guild door, which is on the right-hand side. You go down those stairs, right down, and into the room that's currently underneath me, and that's where all the hardcore gamers are. But we're gonna give them a little privacy right now. I'm gonna come back out here. Now, you might notice that this place is a little tight. It's definitely a little tight. It always has been. You always got to do that dance. You know what I'm talking about? And you're trying to get by someone, and they're looking at some games, and they're lost in their thoughts because these games are so awesome. Accessories, minis. You like to paint your own minis? Are you sick and tired of the fact that so many minis nowadays come pre-painted? Look, you have your selection, all different types. Fantasy games, sci-fi games, Western games. Gaslight.
This room has like once you open the door, like if you got pick lock it, then you can pick lock it.
Reflection is working against me here, friends.
But once you make a noise, then the monsters depend.
Nice.
They don't see you. Those are these are the monsters right there. These are the cabins. Yeah, this is the one that they call it.
Oh, yes, another game that is seriously on my list. Yes, Ascendancy.
Like, if the monsters see you, then after the turn, they move up. Some are runners. Runners is that they move.
Pardon me, friends. Thank you very much.
The runners are like, they move 3 or 4 squares.
So even if it's a little crowded, a little politeness gets you a long way.
The others, if it's a slow
Buck
monster,
Rogers.
one square. But it's that.
Buck Rogers.
So let's say that you open this door, you made a sound.
Yes, this is also on my to-get list.
Towards the sound. They're not seeing you yet. The monsters will move towards the sound. And maybe they get it to hear. They don't see you, but maybe they might, stay right there. That's it.
So we have the dice. You got it?
Okay, that's dice. Dice is that. Okay, we're going to attack a monster. So you
Like I said, I've been coming here for so many years, I've literally lost track.
you're going to hit or not hit. Everybody has them.
big, intricate games. You got very easy, quick filler games here. Do you play Red Dragon Inn? Do you have all the mini expansions, all the allies? You can get them right here. They're the only things left that I need currently right now. Since I'm complete up to 5, I need to start getting these guys. Sure. Trade places. Accessories. You need to paint your stuff. They got tons of stuff here. Cases to hold your serious minis.
Downstairs.
I wasn't sure if they'd be happy me just busting in and filming everyone.
If they're not,
'Cause-
they'll tell you. What is it called?
Well, with that said, you want to take a look downstairs? If you're a little curious, let's go see what happens. The worst they can tell us is to stop filming. Like I said, you gotta come through here, stay to the right-hand side of the store. Oh, that's another one I'm looking to get. I could literally spend enough money here to make my wife not only divorce me, but kill me in my sleep. All right. So the owners said to go down and see what happens. If they say stop filming, then don't worry about it and we'll just leave. But let's see. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna come down here, pass their extra stock in boxes.
Right, exactly. I think we shouldn't push it, you know? I think that would be a mistake.
How's it going?
Right, exactly.
So this is the room down here. You got plenty of space. You got accessories under the tables. And the few times that I've had to be down here, everyone that I've met in this place was always really friendly. And let's see. Maybe some of the people won't talk about the games they're playing.
I'm gonna discard this to reroll.
This is the place to go if you need space to game in.
I got my remembered ambush on that.
Yeah, Dave Filoni.
You know, the funny thing is, I'm not even sure if you can hear me talking since I'm used to talking so loud to begin with, and I got to keep it down a little bit. Then again, I've often been told that I have a bit of what they call the Irish whisper. That even when I'm trying to be softly spoken, it still comes out a little loud. Won't know until we play this back and see if you guys are even able to hear me down there. Ooh, magic gumballs. Magic gumballs. Real.
Oh, I like it. It all depends on who plays, who runs the game.
We're sold out. Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
I've been interested to check this game out. I'm not sure if it's going to be on my list or not. Heroes in a half shell, turtle power. I remember when I was a kid, the rack over here was always filled with Dragon magazines and Dungeon magazines. That's when they still printed. Now it's all online. When you're leaving, remember to be careful of the stairs. All right, nerds. I hope you enjoyed that walkthrough of the Compleat Strategist, located here at 11 East 33rd Street, New York City. Like I said, this is the longest in-business board game, role-playing game hobby store in New York City. I know they also have one in King of Prussia and one up in Boston. I have not been to either of those stores yet, but I think it's a trip I may have to make next time I'm in those areas, which actually happens somewhat often. So there you go, gang. The Compleat Strategist. Definitely 100% two-gun Pixie approved. I'm your buddy, Big Johnny G, and I am in there now.